Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny skies.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Only catching air with that hook. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Look at that right hand.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about it. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Never gonna happen. If you've got a good jab, you've got a good reach. I know nobody can ever get past that jab.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. A perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. No rest for the weary. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fight has a real good flow to it. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Both of these fighters have had their moments. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is the time that and there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. After what we saw in that, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter shot. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want a spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nope, that hook won't score. Both men step back for just a moment. And he scores with the counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
What you've got to do, Todd, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to fucking guess.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Big shot, and down goes Ali. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
It's a good start to the round for this guy. Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He threw a punch and just got countered. So much firepower here. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that... They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They exchange punches. One punch could change everything in this battle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The straight right just misses. Nope, that hook won't. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter lands. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they...
And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. And he just misses with that jab. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Which one of these athletes? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I see.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw the hook, didn't land. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping.
Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
Jump all up.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. That hook just can't find the target. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. You don't want to trade shots. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
These two are the perfect dance partners. And neither fighter willing to slow down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. He threw a punch and just got countered. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round.
Fight that round. I need you.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. They exchange punches. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And he scores with the count. I'm not sure about the judges on this one. A split decision win.
It could have gone either way, and it's hard, you know. You're going to have people arguing. The fans for one and the fans for the other say our fighter won. Split decision was fair. Down to the T, down to the wire. These guys put it on the line. Split decision is fair.